Hey, welcome back to my channel. As you know, last week I bought a couple of Dell 27-inch monitors, and why not top it up with dual monitor arm. So that's what I did. Bought a MDA20 Dell dual monitor arm system this week. So this is a quick unboxing video of that. It came directly from Dell, pretty neatly packaged, quite heavy though. I would say between 1.5 to 2 kilos maybe. The packaging is pretty slick, so I've just used my regular knife to open it up. You can just lift up the cardboard a little bit and then give it a little strike there. So right out of the box you can see paperwork, nicely packaged. It also has an Allen key which we'll be using to control the counterbalance. Maybe we can show it at a later stage. Keeping these things aside, okay, let's have a look. The parts are not named properly. It's just diagrams and some of the symbols on how to attach them with each other. There are around 12 steps mentioned in this document. They are pretty intuitive, straightforward to fix. Opening the cover, what we see is the back arm, I would say, because the parts are not labeled, so I'm going to call it a back arm. There'll be two back arms. I'm just going to unwrap it. Nice and sturdy, made of plastic and metal. Let me adjust a little bit. Yep, okay. I'll put this aside. Yeah. Let's open the other one. Unwrap the same thing. I do like the color of the material. It's matte finish. That goes well with the monitor as well. And then what we have is a couple of Vesa adapter plates. This helps us to mount old monitors onto the system as well. Yeah, this is how it looks like. When I mean old, that there are certain models that support the Vesa mount, and the much older monitors don't support it anyways. So we got like 8 screws. Right, putting that aside. This is the 4 arms, I would say. Let's take this out. Heavier than the back arm actually. You can see this is a swivel adjuster that allows the freedom of movement. Yeah, there is a 180-degree range of motion and 360-degree range of motion. Another piece here. Pretty heavy, again matte finish. mix of solid and plastics. Nice Dell logo there. Let's call this one as base mount or base. The underneath it's cushiony material. What's next? I think that's the C clamp. That's pretty much. It's pretty much empty. Put this aside. Yeah, the C clamp is very versatile. Has a lot of room for, even thicker tables. Yeah, this is pretty much as far as the unboxing goes. We got these parts to it. Maybe I'll continue and go on to record a few snippets of the assembly as well, and then maybe we can look at some of the user manuals. Let us quickly go through the user manual. This is the parts list that we get: the base, the back arms, the forearms, the C-clamp, and optional Vesa adapters. Yeah, the steps are pretty straightforward. Attach the base to the table and then use the C-clamp to lock it down nice and sturdy. Once that's done, you can turn it clockwise to tighten it up. Yeah, you can also use the Allen key to tighten the C-clamp and the base. And after that, you can put the back arm there. As soon as you put in the back arm, set it to 180 degrees. You can set it to 360, but if you set it to 360, that means the back arm can rotate all the way towards the back, and if you have a wall or glass window or something behind it, it could potentially make some contact with it. To start with, you can stick with 180 degrees swivel motion. So after that, you can attach the forearms. Forearms also comes with 180 360 orientation. Personally, I've set this one as well to 180 degrees. And then once these things are done, pretty much ready to hook things up. There are a couple of panels that you can remove, which can be used to nicely tuck away the wires and cables and things like that. And once that is done, you can just pop it back in. Personally, for the monitor model that I have, I had to install the Vesa adapter plate first, use the screws they provided, and then there was additional screw that we use to secure the display in place after placing it onto the forearm. So to change the counterbalance, you can pop off the lid that covers the counterbalance adjuster. But to be honest, even with the counterbalance set at the lightest setting, I did not find it easy to move the monitor. It all depends on where do you hold the monitor while pushing it and pulling it. Just be gentle. Thanks if you have come this far. Keep watching. Let us look at the range of motion available in this monitor arm system. So this picture illustrates both the back arm and the forearm, and then here they are talking about how much the back arm can move. It actually can move 360 degrees. In this illustration, it's showing about 180 degrees, and then if we set it to 360, pretty much the back arm can move 360 degrees here. And the hinge that supports the display, it can move at 180 degrees as well from left to right. Same goes here. This is a top view. You can tilt the screen from side to side. And then this picture talks about the range of motion for just the forearm, and again we can see that here it supports both 180 and 360. The monitor can go as far as 80 degrees towards the back, and then only up to 35 degrees forward. This picture talks about the different positions the counterbalance supports. In this picture they're talking about how you can move it as a pair together.